This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store and William Hill. Delighted today to be joined with the GWOAT on the chain, but I'm joined with Claressa Shields. We're in the UK, we're in Manchester for a big undisputed clash, but how's things been? How are we?
It's been so good. Look, I was doing the interview and I saw Franchon outside. Yeah, that was nice. I'm super excited for her tonight. I'm just happy to be here to witness some more greatness, and I think that Franchon will get it done tonight. I'm super excited to be here to support her.
I was going to say, we were just about to start the interview, and then you sort of have a look outside and you see her and gone sprinting after her.
Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't have my heels on, but she looks so different from when we sparred a few months ago to now. Like, her body is just so different. I almost didn't even recognize her, but she looks good. She's ready, she's focused, and I'm excited for her.
Well, we'll sort of start on that. A big sort of undisputed clash here in Manchester. You're over here. Two fighters that you have you had a pass with both of them, both sharing the ring with both of them. So it's only right to sort of ask your sort of thoughts on the fight. I know you're sort of going to be back in Franchon, but what do you sort of think of the fight today in Manchester?
It's going to be tough for both ladies. It's going to be tough for both ladies to get it done. I believe that Franchon has more in her than what people think. I think she has multiple game plans to win the fight, and I think that Savannah is underestimating her just like she did me, and she's not taking Franchon seriously. She's saying, like, Franchon isn't me. Franchon can only beat her by making it ugly. Franchon is not skilled as her or is not strong as her. That's all the things that Savannah is saying, and I'm just here to tell you that it's not true.
What did you make of Marshall taking this fight straight after sort of losing to you? She jumped in there with Franchon. Do you feel like sort of this could have been a fight too early for her?
I don't know. Only her and her team know. I don't know. I think that her defeat to me definitely shook her up. You know, she went hiding in the cave for a few months, and then she finally came back out with all this entitlement. Oh, I'm activating the rematch clause and all this bullshit, when you can go find interviews where she said there isn't a rematch clause. I don't know what Claressa's talking about. But now all of a sudden she, I don't know, had an epiphany or something and woke up and decided that now she wants to fight me again. And then when we start talking about the rematch, she thinks that she deserves a fight here in the UK again. Like, just the fucking entitlement is beyond me. If you want to fight me again for my Undisputed Championship, you come where I tell you to go. And I said come to Detroit. I came to London, come to Detroit. At the Little Caesars Arena that holds 15,000 people. Because I don't sell tickets, but I just sold 12,000 tickets there. Against an opponent, last minute replacement. So it's just like, Savannah just do all this talking, and I don't know what's wrong with her. Something off in here.
I was going to say, do you feel like sort of that defeat, her defeat to you is sort of mentally, you've sort of got a number in a way, it sort of ruined her mentally?
I've been had her number since 2012 when I really beat her in the amateurs that everybody saw on Sky Sports when they posted it. I really won that fight. They robbed me. So then I had to come back and avenge the loss in the professionals, and I beat her unanimously. So I think I've always had her number, but she's always felt that it was the other way around.
But if you look at it, if she gets through tonight, potentially, that free match could be massive. But you're saying that it has to be in the US, you know?
Come to Detroit. Come to Madison Square Garden. Come to T-Mobile Arena. Yeah, come to America. She is not getting another opportunity to fight against me here in the UK. She want to fight in Africa. She want to fight in Saudi, Dubai. We can do it, but she will not be getting another chance to fight me in the UK because she's disrespectful and she lied on me, and I don't take that lightly.
Do you feel like it's it can be as big in the US compared to the UK?
Absolutely, it'd be bigger. It'd be bigger because we've already seen how many people are going to tune into the fight here in the UK. In America, where I am a mega superstar, all the celebrities are going to come out. People want to see that fight in person, and I'm going to beat her up again.
And when you talk about sort of legacy, and you're always sort of saying about the GWOAT and things like this, that you consider yourself the GWOAT, when you talk about a rematch with Savannah and the fight with her...
Do I consider myself the GWOAT, or am I the GWOAT?
You say it. You say, I'm quoting yourself, you say that you're the GWOAT.
you said I consider myself the GOAT, that means that I think about being the GOAT. I don't think about it. I know.
Okay.
So there is no considering. I'm the GWOAT, and with all my accomplishments, nobody has been able to outdo them. Nobody has been able to outperform me in undisputed matches. Nobody is no more than one-time undisputed except me. I'm 3-time undisputed champ, 2-way undisputed champ. So with that, I'm just going to keep building my legacy, and all these other girls will just have to, keep up.
And you think about, so you're talking about your legacy and accolades, and legacy is so big to you. So whilst you've already beaten Savannah first in the UK, then beating her in America, how big do you think that could be for your legacy, sort of finishing that chapter once and for all where there's nothing more you can say about it?
One is already finished. I beat her unanimously here in her home country. Look, if you can't win in your home country, you can't win nowhere. So it doesn't matter about them saying, rematch, and then I'll be able to close the chapter. I can close the chapter now. I don't have to fight Savannah again, especially if she don't play by my rules. This is GWOAT House. She don't run nothing. So I don't have to do anything that she wants me to do. And in a rematch when I beat her, it'll just show what I've been saying, that I'm the better fighter, and I've been a better fighter. That's why when I lost to her in 2012, I won the Olympics 2 months later, and she didn't medal because I was a better fighter. It wasn't because, I got a gift.
In that way, though, for legacy, you always have to have a big dance partner, and it's always good to, when you get etched in history, there's always rivalries that you remember. So like when you talk about your legacy and when you talk about sort of when it's all said and done, people will remember the big rivalries. So in a way, you shared the ring with Savannah. You shared so much passion between each other. At the end of it, can there be some respect for her?
There can be respect between myself and Savannah, and I was respecting her after the fight. Like, after I won, I could have been like, I told y'all, I beat her. She couldn't do. I could have did that. I did not. I gave her respect. I was humble. I was nice to her after, and everything. And then all of a sudden, she goes away 3 months, and then she comes back with all this attitude and entitlement, lies, speaking about my character, saying that I'm hard to work with in America and nobody likes to work with me. Just lies, And to me, she's trying to do stuff to try to hurt my career because she's mad that I beat her. And it's like, I beat you fair and square. I didn't. We had neutral judges. We had a neutral ref. It was a fair fight. I was the better woman. And 1 minute she's saying that, and then the next she's being disrespectful, saying something else. So that's why I don't even tolerate her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she should be thankful that I gave her the opportunity to fight for my belts that I had, and she got the belt that I had to vacate to become undisputed in a second weight class. But there will be respect soon as she starts being respectful. She's not respectful. She's not nice. Some of the things that she said to Franchon was just terrible. Talking about Franchon is lazy. Hey, Franchon may be an awkward fighter and she may have her ways, but she's far from lazy. Far from lazy. She said that Franchon can only beat her by making it ugly. That's not true either. It's like she's not giving no respect, giving no props, and she just feels like everything is all about her. And she keeps talking about a rematch with me, and Franchon is right there in front of her. Like, that's what she should be talking about. Fighting, not a rematch with me that she think is going to happen here in the UK when it's not.
Well, sort of just as we close off this interview, sort of a simple question to close off. What happens tonight when Savannah Marshall takes on Franchon?
I believe tonight that Franchon Crews wins and she defends her undisputed championship, and it'll be a close 10-round fight, I believe.
Claressa, thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your time in the UK and in Manchester. I've got good memories for you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.